Alright guys, welcome back to another video. This is top 16 Superstar, the last one of the official season, FIA 2020. So it was, as you can see from the title, last year with McLaren. So I just want to give a rundown about how McLaren was as a manufacturer. Personally, the reason why I picked it because it's my favorite supercar manufacturer. I just love how they look, the sound, everything about them. So yeah, that's just basically it. It wasn't anything fast, and coming into the season, I knew it wasn't going to be like in the top 12 manufacturer. Because if you're in the top 12, you automatically qualify for the World Tour event, where you can just travel around the world and represent your manufacturer. I'm sure some of you have seen that before. Yeah, but I knew it wasn't gonna do that. It can, but it can do top 12, but it's just the drivers. I wouldn't include myself because I think I did a very good job. Overall, I finished 11th in my region and first in manufacture. So yeah, I was pretty proud of that. But it was the other set of drivers that kind of brought down the manufacturer. So it's all about the drivers, not necessarily the car. So yeah, and during that season, in the beginning of the season, I had drivers, very good drivers who represented McLaren, but they decided to switch, which was unfortunate because those drivers were really fast. So I could have done something with this car, bring it to World Tour, because you don't really see it there, you know. But yeah, that was unfortunate. But on my side, on my part, I had fun driving this car. I really love driving it. Driving the GR3, which is this one, and enjoy driving the GR4, which a couple of videos back you see me doing well in that car. So yeah, it's not a bad manufacturer. It's all down to the drivers. To me, in my opinion, like every manufacturer in this game, well, I would say most can make it to World Tour. It's just the drivers, to be honest. Well, maybe not Peugeot. I don't think Peugeot can make it. Probably. Maybe. But yeah, most manufacturers can make it to World Tour, but it's all about the drivers. So initially in the race, you can see that I got a 2-second penalty. It was my bad because I hit Cooper. I hit him, went into the wall. Mataboy in the Lamborghini that is in front of me goes into the back of me, and then I get a 2 seconds. I wouldn't say that's fair, but that's just like algorithm problem in the game that we're currently having. But hey, whatever. And not really getting mad about it. It's just an issue. Hopefully in the future to resolve that issue, because it's a big turnoff for a lot of players. The penalty system. So hopefully they can fix that. So down into 11th, Randall behind me in the BMW. You'll expect him to be up there, but yeah, his car just never perform well there. It's just straight line speed. It doesn't have it. Plus his front engine, so it wouldn't really be that quick. Even though you have cars like the Viper, but the thing about the Viper is that it has its torque and it has straight line speed compared to the BMW. Like, it puts down power better than the BMW, and then also straight line speed. So yeah, yeah. So for this part, what we're trying to do, since I lost time, so you don't want to lose any more time. So what me and Randall did until lap 3, is that we work together, like we slipstream each other to catch up the group in front, which was best the only thing we could have done instead of just battling. Because battling is good, but I'm sure I've said this already. Battling is good, but you don't want to battle as much, especially early in the race, because you're just gonna lose the car ahead. Yeah, I wanted to overtake him here, but the line is only you can't the line that what he took. I had to back off or I will hit him and he'd get a penalty for no reason. So I had to back off. But still, in the end, with our strategy that we did, we caught up the guys in front eventually. As right there, we just passed Cooper. It looked like he had an incident. 2-second penalty for crashing. Yeah, that's why I said the penalty system is not in the best shape right now. This is where my car really shined through the S's, cause mid-engine, the weight distribution. So that's where I was making most of my time. See, as he indicates for me to overtake, he backs off, make me go in front. You see, I like that smart racing tactic. I really do. Like, battling is fun, but it can be nerve-wracking sometimes. Him flashing me to tell him to let him know, so I will let him pass. So we do the same thing all the way to lap 3. As you can see, they're just in front of us, and also why that tactic work is that we work together, but they are battling, and you know what battling causes? Lose time. So they lose time while we gain time. So that's why we're able to catch them off. So yeah, I just like that type of driving. If it's for the lead, you want to battle, but if you're trying to catch up a group, you don't want to. That's what you don't want to do. Now a couple other races, I should have defended more, but at the same time, still don't want to defend too much that you lose time, so the guys behind you can catch up. So you have to kind of think about that at the same time. Down in Terrapin, Pelican almost lost it on the curb. Kind of slowed me down, so Randall had to get by. I just let him by. So that's a bit unfortunate, but we're still in the pack. I love this section. Very nice with the McLaren. The McLaren was very competitive here. I would say it's a competitive car here. If the Subaru is up there in third, Lamb, who is doing very well in the Subaru, because this car is quicker than the Subaru in the straight line. Overall, it's a quicker car here. But like I said, I didn't get the slipstream in quali. Didn't get any tow. That's why I started 9th. So if I got in a tow, I would start around 4th place, 5th place, around there, which I will really love. I would really love that. But hey, it's racing, whatever. You see, I go down in fuel mixture, because this car is not a great fuel saver. It's really not. So I had to go lean for a little bit during the corners, which is not bad. It also, I think it may save tires, and it also save fuel, because you're not using all of the power that the engine produces. So yeah, for some cars you can go flat out without fuel saving, but this one couldn't. And if I were to short shift it would lose time. I would lose time rather than leaning the car out. I will lose more time short shifting it rather than leaning the car out, because it just bogs down. It makes all its power when you rev it out. So onto lap 8 now. You see Randall got a penalty, a big penalty, 5 seconds for no reason, just for a small tap. I watched the replay and he got a 5 seconds just for a tiny tap. Yeah, like I said, penalty system still giving issues. Kojan also got a penalty for, I don't know, for whatever reason. And I got a penalty also because track limits. The track limits through the corner, that set of corners that we came off a while ago. Yeah, it's a bit weird. I don't really know the limit of the track. There is like, I guess the track limit, so it's a bit weird. So you kind of have to like guess in a way. At the same time, you want to maximize the track limit so you don't lose time, but you also want to stay in the track limits. But I couldn't find that balance. So right on to Pelican and Mataboy. Pitted just a lap ahead of them. Thought I could have undercut them, but it didn't work this time. Always try to undercut. Always. Sometimes, most of the time, in my opinion, it worked for me to undercut. Honestly, it worked for me most of the time. Or it works, or it doesn't work, but you don't lose time to the guys in front who pit the lap after. So yeah. So down into the corner, these corners what I'm talking about, the track limits are a bit wonky. So actually, two beautiful overtakes in that series of corners. I love it, man. And then I also got another 0.5 for the track limits. So you can say it's my fault, but whatever. Whatever. So all of that beautiful moves just wasted. Absolutely wasted. I felt I got a little angry right there. Like, you just it was really frustrating, honestly. You know, all of that for nothing. Unfortunate. So right now, all we're just focusing is just battling for 7th place. Road Beef is up there in 6th. In the Porsche, which is not really a good car here, suffers with straight line speed. So all of us Paul car was catching him up. And a nice overtake there and quadrant. I could have done it because he's in a GTR. A GTR doesn't really turn, and plus he's on the marble part of the track, the part that has less grip. The track. Yes, so Gran Turismo also implements that as well, which is cool. Never used to in the beginning of the game, it didn't. So yeah, they added that feature as well, which is a feature in real life. If you go off track, you just lose grip, lose a lot of grip. Always stay on the racing line. Wait, there's more grip. Oh Lord, tried to go for the move, tap Pelican a little bit, but still got that move done. Until lap 11, same move I did on him on the previous lap. Off into 3rd. So right now I really wanted to get past Pelican and catch up Mataboy. So all of that battling just caused us to lose time to Mataboy, but thankfully the Dodge Viper is a wicked on the straight. Like, I think it's the fastest thing here on the straight. So just in his history, man, just reel him in. As you can see, reel him in. Mataboy kind of moved a little bit late, and that just make Pelican goes into a wall. Pelican have a little overspeed there. Lost, missed his breaking point. Lap 12 now. Clean move on Mataboy right there. Like I said, I was going to have a better grip and a better line for that corner. No, right here. So it was really difficult to reel in the Dodge Viper, but I still reel it in, but I wouldn't really get past it. So I slightly tapped Pelican, which allowed Mataboy to come on the inside. That was a bit dirty, to be honest. Just shovels both of us wide. Well, whatever. You just luckily nobody got a penalty for that. So eventually we start reeling road beef, which was surprising because there's a lot of contact and a lot of overtakes. So I would expect that he pulled away, but like I said, the Porsche does have a straight line speed, and he's alone, so he doesn't have any draft to pull him. So up into 8 now. Right now I look like I'm in a good position. But let's still lap 13 out of 17. Mataboy goes for the overtake on the road beef. Simple, easy overtake. Nothing too hard. As you can see the axis moving a lot because of losing grip. with the MR cars, they oversteer a lot in GT. I don't know about any other sim, but they oversteer a lot in GT, especially when tire wear kicks in. Hit the wall, which probably the biggest mistakes I've made in this race, because I just lose all of that speed on the straight. Immediately goes defensive to protect against a Viper. Only into first gear, Mataboy makes a clean, nice cutback on road beef. Now right here I couldn't have done nothing because it's just, yo, come on. It's a V10, man. Slight tap, it can go wide a little bit. It probably looked dirty, but hey, he turned in on me, to be honest. He turned in, he like cut me off, and you know, forget that I was there. So just send him go wide a little bit, touch the wall, can't pull from him, just in a slipstream. I indicated him that he must go past me, because he is going to pass me eventually, and bring me wide a little bit. Quadrant trying to overtake, but you can't. So even though it's flat out, it's still difficult to overtake because you still have to turn. So yeah, did I make it run outside? No, I couldn't make it run outside. This is where my car shine again. I really don't know why sometimes I do that. I just look back for no reason when I have that mirror. So even though I slipstream him, I barely just get ahead of him. barely. Brilliant. Held my line there quite nice. Really quite nicely around the outside. On to lap 16 now. You can see Robbie Heck onto my bumper. They just did really defending for my A position. So I went from 9th to 8th. Which is not bad, but still. He got a little messy right there. Almost 3 wide into that 2 wide corner. Crazy. This race was really good. It was good. It was a good race. Not the position I really wanted because I know I could have done better. But it was a good race in terms of battling with for position. Yeah. Really, really good race. It wasn't a bad race to end the season at all. So couple future videos I'll be going at next manufacturer, so stay tuned and see which manufacturer I would be going for. It's not going to be McLaren. Not going to be McLaren at all. I would love to go McLaren, but I want something new, you know. Coaching goes down the inside, misses breaking point by a lot and goes into the wall, crossing the finish line in 8th place, starting 9th and up into 8th. Look where Mataboy finished. That's where we could have finished 5th. But 356 points, not bad, not bad, not bad. So yeah, that was the last race of the 2020 season. Hope you enjoyed it. Alright, thanks for watching. See ya.